Hi, my name today I'm going to be ranking Barbies from 1980. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because there aren't that many dolls that exist. I did leave out the one dolls. I used the database. I'll link it below. But I did leave out the ones that they looked like they were from a magazine rather than like a doll in a box. Because I was like, if they couldn't get a photo of the doll, does it exist? I don't know. Anyways, so we have, first, obviously, I'm quite biased because I like what I like. Anyways, if you disagree with me, you can comment. But here, let's just begin so it's not too long. Superstar Standard EU. This doll I put the lowest because I don't like how she looks in the packaging, and maybe it's because it's blister packaging, so it doesn't hold it super well. I don't know. I think it's two separate pieces. I just don't like how either of them look. I just think that the bottom looks bulky and weird. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. The next one is Princess Canada Barbie. I like the little sash. I even like the dress. It's just a white dress. We see a lot of white dresses often. Because of that, I had to put it low because there's got to be some dolls at the bottom. Next, we have Barbie US National Convention, New York City Convention. This one, she's sitting down. I don't know what she's sitting in. I like her hair. I like her bangs. I even like her outfit. It's a national convention doll, which means that they're probably going to be more expensive and really hard to find. So oftentimes I base it off of that. She's fine though. I'm not mad or anything. Next, we have Superstar Standard EU. Again, it's a white dress. We see a lot of those and I'm not always the biggest fan of them. Therefore, she's lower on the list. Superstar Standard, I think it's EU again. This is like a purple dress. I don't think it's pants or like a jumpsuit. I think it's a dress. I like the color purple. I like the thing around her waist. Not sure what it is, but I like the color choices. Next, we have My First Barbie. She's wearing like a yellow jumpsuit. I don't know if jumpsuit's the right word, but like when it's one piece and it's like pants. Pants. I call it a jumpsuit. And then I like the teal or bluish color added detail. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but I do really like this outfit. I think it's quite fun, but I do think compared to what we're going to see, it's a little bit more on the simpler side. Then we have My First Barbie UK. Both of them are My First Barbie UK. So the yellow dress, I like the yellow dress. I don't like the little part around her neck. And I'm not really sure about the weird added details. I'm not sure what those are supposed to be. It kind of looks like they threw paint at her. But I do like most of the dress. And then the other one, I like the white detailing around the top. I like the fit and how it looks. I don't think anything looks baggy or bulky. I feel like it was made for her body versus I'm not sure that this dress was. And then there's Superstar Standard EU. This one, I really like the dress. I think she has fruits on her. Maybe they're just polka dots. I don't know. They're kind of like randomly spaced out. I'm not sure, but I really like the cut of it. I think it looks really nice on her. She's really pretty. And I think I'm digging the blister packaging. Okay, then we have Superstar Standard EU again. I really like how this dress looks. I don't know what the detail is on the upper part of the dress. I thought maybe, I can't figure out what it is. It kind of gives maybe a butterfly, but I don't actually think that's what it is. I really like this. It reminds me actually of a childhood dress that I had. I think mine was homemade, but that's what it gives vibes of. So it's a little bit more on the nostalgic side. We're getting into some Barbies that are like themed. So we have Roller Barbie. The first one is Mexico. And she comes with extra outfits. I really like the outfit that she's wearing. Then you can see roller skating Ken, and then roller skating Barbie as well. Again, it's roughly the same outfits. I really like that they match. I like Barbie's shorts. I think they're cute and simple for what they are. I love a roller skating doll, like one that comes with roller blades or skates. I think those are really cool. So I'm kind of like biased towards that. They're on the lower side of the list, but it's okay. They're really cute. I actually really like them. I love the red and purple as well. I love those colors together. And then we have Western Ken, the Western themed doll. I think the Barbie's the only one that has the weird eye gimmick. I do actually really like Ken's look. I just think out of the Barbies, I think he's lesser cool, but I do really like his colors and I like how his outfit looks. Then we get Barbie, and I think the only one that has the eye thing might be this one, where her eyes, I think she blinks, right? I don't remember, but she's never in great condition, so I feel like it would be easier to find like a Western Barbie superstar in better condition. I like her outfit though. It's not super Western compared to other ones that I've seen, but nonetheless it's still quite cute. And then I think the best one, and then I like the other outfits, but I try to base it off of the outfits in the box. And then I put this one higher just because I do like a doll with a gimmick, and I think it's a fun concept. I just don't think that it was really executed well to last long, because I've definitely seen these in thrift stores. They just, their eyes are like peeling off, and it's crazy weird. Anyways, the best one is Western Skipper. I actually really like her outfit. I love her pants, but I think her top is so cute. I'm obsessed with the top. I think it's just so fun and cool, and I do really like Skipper dolls. Next we have Doll of the World, Royal UK. This one's really fun. It actually reminds me of the one that was lower on the list with the sash. This one does have a white dress. I'm sure it actually is like the other doll. This one's just in like, looks really nice. Anyways, I really like this one a lot. I love the tulle layered look. As you can see, because the other one's the Superstar Standard EU is what both of these dolls right next to him is called. I love like the layered tulle look. I think that looks really pretty, and I do tend to rank it a little bit higher, but I do like this doll a lot. I debated putting this one where I did, but I think that the colors might not match super well, but again, I love that like layered tiered look. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if the purple, green, and red really go together, but I think that this is still a really fun doll, and it would be really fun to have or add into a collection. Then we have Superstar Standard EU, the blue dress, the little sleeves is really cute. Look, just very, very fun. Okay, then we have Ken, Sport, and Shave, and we have 2 of them, and then I think a third here. Okay, I put him here even though he doesn't have a very exciting outfit. I just think the concept, again, I love a gimmick, and I think the concept's really fun, and I feel like he's just an iconic doll. Like, I recognize him. He is very fun. Not a very detailed outfit, though. Anyways, then we have Christy, and this is a really nice doll. Is this supposed to be the first? I feel like it's what, 1980? I don't think she came out in 1980. She had to have come out earlier. I don't remember what year Christy came out, but maybe this is a reproduction of her. I don't know. Because this is obviously the first Black Barbie, right? This is the I don't think she came out in 1980. Anyways, it doesn't matter. She's gorgeous. She is iconic. I would love to own her. I feel like they've done reproductions of her since. This is really fun doll, though. I really like the red dress. I love the gold jewelry that they did, or gold detailing. Very fun. Then we have Happy Birthday Barbie and Feliz Cumpleaños. I'm not sure if one was released in Spanish or Spanish. Oh my gosh. I was going to say Spanish speaking country. I was going to say Mexico, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I really like the colors of like the bottom of her dress. I also really like her hair, like the fluffy curly hair. I don't know, this doll's really cute. I just love the colors a little bit better, and I love the design and detail a little bit better on this doll. Again, I'm not sure if it was really released in the US. It was released in, I'm gonna just say Spanish speaking countries, because I don't know where else she'd be released, but they're very fun, and I would like both of them and their birthday Barbies, so I am gonna add them to my list. I didn't look, some of the earlier dolls I did not look where they're from. Anyways, lastly, my number 1 Barbie for 1980 is the Doll of the World Italian Barbie. If you don't know, I am absolutely obsessed with attempting to complete my Doll of the World collection. I was able to last year get a decent amount of dolls, so that's always really exciting, and I'm always adding to my Doll of the World collection, which I'm so happy to be able to do. This is just a really fun one, and because of that, because I have my priorities straight, I oftentimes rank them higher than other dolls. Anyways, I think that my top 5 look great. Anyways, I'm Acta. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the video. But yeah, bye!